think of creativity. Genius. I think of genius. That's creativity, exhibiting what you believe.
It's basically something that goes beyond the given basics. So you can take everything that we expect from that and make you think a little bit, or inspire you a little bit more than you would have expected.
Like creativity to me would be my vision, and that would be like anybody, my vision. That's my creativity. You know, your creativity would be a different way of thinking, but it's still creative to you.
In our search to understanding how creativity in sports can further the future of New York City, we explore the creative differences in ice skating and basketball in local athletes. Omar Laborde is not only a basketball player, but is also a coach and a boxer.
In life always feels like there's always something else is the reason why you like you fell or you failed or you didn't get what you wanted. But in boxing, it was like it didn't matter what anybody else does. If I do what I have to do, it doesn't even matter what he does. I just have to do what I have to do. I have to eat right. I have to train right. I have to do necessary rounds, necessary speed bag, and necessary run. If I just do everything I have to do, I can create my own result. I can create my own result. And that's hard in life, because there's so many outside things that decide your own future. And I love the fact in boxing, I can create my own present and future. So I always see that as a real thing in boxing.
In figure skating, creativity is ever present. Creativity can be seen by the music choices, the way a program is planned, and how someone takes a specific song and presents it to the audience. To better understand creativity in figure skating, we decided to go to the ice skating rink at Chelsea Piers. While we were there, we interviewed Lynn and Ben, two figure skaters who only started skating when they were adults.
Creativity to me would be how you take that music and show it to the audience, how it touches you inside. Like I have a violin version of Bohemian Rhapsody that I'm going to try and skate to. So to me, I love my rock. The fact that I found a softer version of it and I can show that to the audience and still put the two loves, my rock music and skating together. Creativity.
I'm sort of a practical person, so I'll take all the skills I do have, the music that makes me move, and then I'll try and say, what can I do with this that makes it worth looking at?
Lynn and Ben often try to mimic the moves of successful figure skaters such as Nathan Chen, Yuzuru Hanyu, and Adam Rippon. They strive to have that same artistic ability and originality. One aspect of our project is comparing the physical and economic accessibility of ice skating and basketball. In this picture, you can see all of the basketball courts in Brooklyn alone. Many people in New York City live walking distance away from a court and can go and play anytime they want. They don't even need a basketball. Meanwhile, in this picture, you can see all the ice skating rinks in New York City as a whole. There is a clear physical barrier that makes it difficult for people in New York to find an ice skating rink and train there. In terms of economic accessibility, one does not need anything to play basketball besides a local court, which are plenteous. Ice skaters need to pay for customized ice skates, rink time, coaches, and more if they want to train professionally.
It's not something that most kids and most parents can afford. They're worrying about putting food on the table. They can't go out and get skates and coaches and ice time and pay for the clubs that we belong to, you know. It's easier to put them in basketball where they have basketball after school programs for free.
And they can play for free any day of the week.
Successful athletes open doors for those who struggle financially by funding scholarships and opening programs that enable kids to do what they initially deemed impossible. Sarah Hughes offers her own support through her foundation, Figure Skating in Harlem.
Now, what brings you to Alaska Ring?
Well, I came to support the girls at Figure Skating in Harlem, and Sharon Cohn, and it's a wonderful event. It's a wonderful program, and I've been supporting it for about 10 years. I've been involved with it.
Now, you're asked to support a lot of organizations. What makes this one special?
You know, it's a wonderful program because it supports education and it teaches the girls to skate, and when you meet them and skate with them or talk to them, you can't help but have a good time.
Now, what are some of the lessons that you feel the program offers to the girls as they skate for the season?
Things that you learn in skating and in school are transferred, life lessons like perseverance and commitment and dedication. And these girls just have fun, and you can tell, they're going to succeed in life, and it's fun to be around.
Established figures in sports also acknowledge controversial topics and give voices to those who don't have platforms to be heard. Here we see NBA stars lending their support in uniting people of all races against discrimination in our country.
In this moment of celebration, we actually start the show tonight this way. The four of us talking to our fellow athletes with the country watching, because we cannot ignore the realities of the current state of America.
We stand here tonight accepting our role in uniting communities to be the change we need to see.
Enough is enough. Now, as athletes, it's on us to challenge each other to do even more than what we already do in our own communities.
Let's use this moment as a call to action for all professional athletes to educate ourselves, explore these issues, speak up, use our influence, and renounce all violence.
Sports in New York City shape the way we interact, connect, and move forward as a whole. Through them, we share our abilities, our experiences, and our passion to reach new heights.